Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. Wa sallallahu wa sallam ala nabiyyina Muhammad wa ala alihi wa ashabi wa man tamassaka bi sunnatihi ila yawmiddin. Allahumma alimna ma yanfa'una wa anfa'na bima 'allamtana wa zidna ilma wa aslih lana sha'nana kulla wa la takilna ila anfusina tarfata 'ain. ربنا لا تزغ قلوبنا بعد إذ هديتنا وهب لنا من لدنك رحمة إنك أنت الوهاب ربنا هب لنا من أزواجنا وذرياتنا قرة أعين وجعلنا للمتقين إماما. So after thanking and praising Allah with the best of thanks and the praises He deserves, testifying that there is none worthy of being worshipped in truth besides Him alone without any partners, further testifying that Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam is His slave and His messenger. We beseech Him to send His peace and blessings upon Him, His family, all of His companions, and whoever follows His direction until the establishment of the last hour. Alhamdulillah, we thank Allah Azza wa Jal. This is our first sitting after the conference and first class within the new schedule in our new masjid, walillah alhamd. We ask Allah Tabaraka wa Ta'ala to make it sincere. We ask Allah Azza wa Jal to give us consistency. And may Allah Azza wa Jal help us to benefit and from those that implements the things that we learn. So we started in the conference discussing the introduction of a tremendous compilation of Shaykh Abdul Razak al-Badr Hafidhahullah Ta'ala, Ashra Asbab Linshirah Sadr, 10 means by which an individual can ascertain the widening of his chest. And we know from that sitting that this is something of extreme importance. So Allah Tabarak wa Ta'ala mentioned numerous times the importance of Inshirah as-Sadr. For example, when it is that He Tabaraka wa Ta'ala He sent Musa to Fir'aun in order to invite him and to call him away from his tyranny. Musa alayhi salam, he made the dua, Rabbi shrah li sadri, Allah open for me my breast, wa yassir li amri, and make my affair easy for me. And Allah Tabaraka wa Ta'ala, He informed us concerning our noble and beloved Messenger Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, Alam nashrah laka sadrak, and have we not opened for you your breast, O Muhammad? So the opening of our breast is something that is extremely important in order for us to ascertain happiness in this life and success in the hereafter. In order for our Lord Tabaraka wa Ta'ala to be pleased with us, it is very important that we stick to the matters that will cause our hearts to be open and will cause our breast to be wide, and that we stay away from those matters that will cause our hearts to be restricted. So we will enter the first means from those 10 means which Shaykh Abdul Razak al-Badr Hafidhahullah Ta'ala he mentioned. He said, As-sababul awwal, the first from these 10 means, Tawheed Allahi wa ikhlasu dini lahu, is the Tawheed of Allah and to make the religion sincere for Him. فتوحيد الله عز وجل وإخلاص الدين له يعد عظم سبب لانشراح الصدر. He said, then know that the Tawheed of Allah and making the religion sincere for Him, it is from the greatest mean by which an individual could open his breast. وهو الغاية التي خلق الله الخلق لأجلها, and it is the mean or the goal for which Allah Tabaraka wa Ta'ala created His creation. وَأَوْجَدَهُمْ لِتَحْقِيقِهَا, and Allah Tabaraka wa Ta'ala brought the creation into existence for this purpose. As Allah He informed us in Surah Al-Dhariyat, the 56th verse, وَمَا خَلَقَتُ الْجِنَّ وَالْإِنسَ إِلَّا لِيَعْبُدُونَ, and have not created the jinn and the humankind except to worship me. And the scholars, they've explained, the scholars of tafsir, they've explained what ya'budun means. It means to single out Allah Tabaraka wa Ta'ala, to establish His Tawheed. Then the Shaykh he continues, he said, فَاللَّهُ عَزَّ وَجَلَّ إِنَّمَا خَلَقَ الْخَلْقِ لِتَوْحِيدِهِ وَإِخْلَاصِ الدِّينِ لَهُ. Therefore Allah Azza wa Jal, He created the creation for His Tawheed and to be sincere with regards to Him in His religion. ذُلًّا وَانْكِسَارًا وَخُضُوعًا وَطَاعَةً وَامْتِثَالًا لِأَوَامِرِهِ. In order to humiliate, in order for a person to find humiliation and submission and obedience and compliance to His commands, surrendering to His commands tabaraka wa ta'ala, وَإِفْرَادًا لَهُ بِجَمِيعِ أَنْوَاعِ الْإِبَادَةِ, and that a person singles out Allah, the Mighty and the Magnificent, from all of the different types of ibadah that He has legislated. As Allah, He informed us in His book that can be found in Surah Al-Jinn, the 18th ayah, وَأَنَّ الْمَسَاجِدَ لِلَّهِ فَلَا تَدْعُوا مَعَ اللَّهِ أَحَدًا. And indeed the masajid, the houses, are for Allah. Therefore do not call with Allah other than Him, the Mighty, the Magnificent. And Allah Tabaraka wa Ta'ala, He informed us in Surah Al-Bayyinah, the 5th ayah, وَمَا أُمِرُوا إِلَّا لِيَعْبُدُوا اللَّهَ مُخْلِصِينَ لَهُ الدِّينَ حُنَفَاءَ. And they were not commanded except that they worship Allah Tabaraka wa Ta'ala alone sincerely for His religion, singling Him out alone. The Shaykh he continued, he said, فَكُلَّمَا كَانَ الْعَبْدُ أَعْزَمَ تَحْقِيقًا لِلتَّوْحِيدِ وَأَعْزَمَ إِنَايَةً بِهِ وَرَعَايَةً لِحُقُوقِهِ وواجباته وبعدا عن نواقضه ونواقصه كان ذلك أتم في انشراح الصدر وراحة قلبه وطمأنينة نفسه وسعادته في الدنيا والآخرة. He said, therefore, the more the slave actualizes Tawheed, and he has a great concern for it, and he shows great care towards establishing its rights and its duties, and he distances himself far away from that which would nullify and make his Tawheed of Allah deficient, then this is from the most complete means of widening his breast. Then this is from the complete means of widening his breast, finding peace in his heart, and bringing comfort to his soul. Qala Ibn al-Qayyim rahimahullah ta'ala, the great scholar, the doctor of the heart, Ibn al-Qayyim, may Allah's mercy be upon him, he said, فَعَذَمُ أَسْبَابِ شَرْحِ الصَّدْرِ. Then know that the greatest means for widening the breast, at-Tawheed, then it is at-Tawheed. وعلى حسب كماله وقوته وزيادته يكون انشراح صدر صاحبه. And on account of how complete is Tawheed and its strength, and to what degree it increases, then this is how a person is going to expand his breast. قال الله تعالى أفمن شرح الله صدره للإسلام فهو على النور من ربه. Is it not that the one whom Allah Azza wa Jal opens his breast to Islam, then this individual is upon a light from his Lord. And Allah Tabaraka wa Ta'ala informed us in another verse, Surah Al-An'am, the 125th ayah, فَمَا يُرِدِ اللَّهُ أَن يَهْدِيَهُ يَشْرَ صَدْرَهُ لِلْإِسْلَامِ. And whosoever Allah Azza wa Jal wants to guide him, then He opens his breast towards Islam. وَمَا يُرِدَ أن يُضِلَّهُ يَجْعَلْ صَدْرَهُ ضَيِّقًا حَرَجًا كَأَنَّمَا يَصَّعَّدُ فِي السَّمَاءِ. And whosoever Allah wants to cause to go astray, and whosoever Allah wants to lead astray, then Allah, the Mighty, the Magnificent, makes that individual's breast restricted and confined. And Allah Azza wa Jal, He makes a similitude here. It is as though this individual, he is trying to reach the heavens. He's trying to grasp or to reach the heavens. Then the Shaykh Hafizahullah Ta'ala, Shaykh Abdul Razak al-Badr, he continued, he said, فَالْهُدَى وَالتَّوْحِيدِ مِنْ أَعْظَمِ أَسْبَابِ الشَّرْحِ الصَّدْرِ. Then know that Huda, Tawfiq or guidance, and Tawheed is from the greatest means for the expansion of the breast. وَالشِّرْكُ وَالضَّلَالِ مِنْ أَعْظَمِ أَسْبَابِ ضِيقِ الصَّدْرِ وَانْحِرَاجِهِ. And know that polytheism and misguidance, then this is from the greatest means of restricting, narrowing, and debasing the chest. وَإِنَّمَا خُلِقَ الْقَلْبِ الَّذِي فِي صَدْرِ الْإِنسَانِ لِتَوْحِيدِ اللَّهِ وَالْإِخْبَاتِ لَهُ عَزَّ وَجَلَّ. But rather the heart has been created in the chest of the human being for the Tawheed of Allah and fulfilling His duties. فَإِذَا أُخْرِجَ عَنِ الْغَايَةِ الَّتِي خُلِقَ لِأَجْلِهَا اضطرب ودخل عليه من الهموم والغموم والمقدرات بحسب بعده عن توحيد الله وإخلاص الدين له. So if it is that this goal is removed, from the chest, that which it is created for, then it becomes destroyed. And then worries, sorrow, and trouble would enter on account of this individual distancing himself from Tawheed and having sincerity as it relates to the religion of Allah, the Mighty and the Magnificent. And this is that which we wanted to present. This is the first means from the 10 means which Shaykh Abdul Razak al-Badr Hafidhahullah wa ta'ala mentioned, by which an individual can expand his breast. May Allah Azza wa Jal make us from the people of Tawheed. May Allah Tabarak wa ta'ala expand our breasts. May Allah Azza wa Jal save us from those matters and save us from being from those who are insincere with regards to His Tawheed. May Allah Tabarak wa ta'ala grant us all a good ending. ونكتفي بهذا القدر. بارك الله فيكم وسبحانك اللهم وبحمدك أشهد أن لا إله إلا أنت أستغفرك وأتوب إليك.